It is official. Nvidia has become the third stock ever to reach $3 trillion in market cap. And it happens as Nvidia and the other big tech names rally today on the back of excitement over its AI business. Of course, Nvidia really the poster child for all this AI excitement because it makes the chips that power all that AI software. So joining us now is Bloomberg's Hyde, who has been, of course, keeping track of all these moves. And the question here for Nvidia is whether fundamentally, these gains are justified.
That is the key question. And for most analysts out there, they'd say yes. If you look at the ultimate amount of still buyers on the rating of the stock, the valuation in many ways is phenomenal from a $3 trillion perspective. But the PE ratios, they ain't that crazy. Because why? Revenue is growing at such a pace. Just take their previous quarter numbers. When you've got revenue climbing at 200%, no wonder the share price is already climbing 200%. We're meant to be anticipating these sorts of gains. It's meant to be a future indication of value. And ultimately, at the moment, many feel that, yes, it's an equivalent to an Apple right now in terms of market cap. It should be.
Actually, as Nvidia continues to move higher, it is now overtaken Apple. Of course, this is a parlor game. We have to wait till we get to the actual closing bell for this to be official here. But it really does sort of show how much has changed. Because remember, Apple was the big growth stock a few years ago. And now some people would say it's just basically just a cash generating dividend stock.
Value remain value.
Oh, sorry, value, excuse me. But Nvidia is the growth stock, right? Now, whether they actually make good on all those growth expectations, that remains to be seen over the long term. But at least for right now, this is where it's at. Is there anything else out there?
Well, in terms of comparable, where else you could, well, HPE today was showing that AI can bathe glory on some of the other infrastructure players. So if you want to be buying into future server demand, well, HPE see an 11% increase in its stock today and a new record high, but it is well off the market cap of an Nvidia. Now, remember, come Monday, we get a stock split.
Yeah.
This has got so expensive. Maybe some of that valuation has been picking up because we anticipate retail investors are getting more into the stock.
Well, that's what I'm curious whether that's probably driving this as well. And what does that mean? That Monday's going to be a dud? Is all this going to be priced in by the time we get there?
Isn't that what the market's meant to do?